We've finally made it, Rochester.
Hello.
Hi. The castle's over there.
So nice to be here. It's so beautiful.
No.
It's gorgeous.
So we're going to make our way. We've no idea where we're going.
No. But we found it.
Yes. So let's go.
Yeah. Bye.
So today me and Candy are going to find out what Rochester has in store for us with regards to Dickens. All around the city there were plaques like this telling us what it was called, what it was used for, but also what it appeared as in a Dickens novel. And this one was in Edwin Drood. This one was where Mr. Topps lived, and this one is Restoration House, and it was the inspiration of Satis House for Great Expectations. And as you can see, it does look quite impressive and a bit oppressive as well. You can imagine her wandering around in her old wedding dress with the wedding breakfast, all dusty and stuff. Unfortunately, we couldn't go in because it was shut, but I sort of peeked through the gates and took this picture. Would love to go in next time. Now, this next house is Eastgate House. It's an Elizabethan Grade 1 listed building, but also it features in 2 novels, Pickwick Papers and Edwin Drood as the Nun's House. And as you can see, there's a plaque here telling a bit more about the actual Eastgate House itself. Now, you could go round and in the garden there is the Dickens chalet. And this is where he spent some time writing. And also, he was in this chalet the day before his unexpected death. And as you can see, I'm just taking you up the steps. And there's a bit of information there, another plaque. We're going to see that in a minute, but it's a rather lovely chalet. Apparently they need to restore it before we were allowed to go in, but hopefully one day we will be able to venture inside. We went into this room that's called the Dickens room, and it showed you a bit about Edwin Drood, which seems to be the predominant novel that is featured in Rochester, and it shows you various things and tells you various things. I'm sorry, it's not very clear. I mean, you can pause to try and read these if you want to. And as we swing round, we see the man himself. He's asleep, and apparently he's having a dream. And I think this is where he dreams of many characters. It was very lifelike, actually.
Myself and Candy had a wonderful time in Rochester. We have had more adventures, but you'll see those later. But yeah, it goes to show that Rochester has a lot of Dickens things if you're prepared to hunt them out. It does show that Edwin Drood is the most sort of mentioned book, and I think because it was his last one, so obviously he was around the area nearing the time before his demise. I have always enjoyed a Charles Dickens stories. I just thought I would have an ending to this video, so it wasn't just like end. So I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you have read Dickens, what your favourite book is, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.